Hi everyone, Chaz916 here. Welcome to my latest village update, 10/23/24. Today I have 4 more updated builds. Basically 4 buildings, like I think there's 4 shops, a warehouse, and of course residences. Okay, so we are again in playtest mode. And in case I haven't said it in the past and you guys aren't sure, I could be showing these in the editor. I just think they present better in playtest mode. So I'm going to continue using that. If you guys want me to change, let me know. Okay, comments, questions, and suggestions are welcome. Please put them in the comment section below the video. Now, before I move on, I want to take a moment to thank all of the people who have viewed my stuff, all the subscribers, all the commenters on both YouTube and Instagram. I really appreciate it, and thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so I guess I've talked enough. So let's get started. Okay, everybody, this is builds 1 and 2. The first one we're going to take a look at is the smaller one. That's over here. As you can see, it is now filled out. There's more stuff on it and in it than in the last version of it. And it's pretty close to being done. Okay. And back here we basically have 2 workstations. One over there and one here. This one works on pallets. And this shop basically does repair. It repairs barrels, it repairs pallets, it does things like make crates, it does small stuff. The mill has, over by the river, has, of course, milling, and it also has a shop where barrels are made. So most of that goes on over there. I have not built that into the village build, but that's where that stuff goes on. Okay, so just looking around a little bit better, you can see we get a lot of stuff here. We have the barrel repair here. Up here you can see some metal bands. These are used for on the barrels. And then stove to keep it warm when it's needed. And then we got all of this over here. Not really anything going on upstairs. It's just a loft area for keeping anything that they might need put in. Okay. And also, of course, for transporting that. I guess we should look at it because it does have a little bit of stuff, but it has this thing which is actually representing rollers. So basically they bring stuff in from here and then they roll it over into here and then they can drop it down into there. You know, it's basic, but it does the job. I guess I could have put a conveyor belt, but it didn't seem like it would fit very well because, of course, this is a medieval type setting. Rollers would work, but there really isn't any in the game that I can remember, or that I could remember. So I just left it at that. That's a close one anyway. Okay, so this was build number 1. Alright, now moving on, we have build number 2. This one is a warehouse, upstairs and down, no residences. Also, it focuses mostly on construction material, shipping and receiving it, and storing it. There is a little bit of bulk goods, I think like some seeds and things. Not much. Mostly it's construction materials. Barrels of nails and other things for construction sites, tools and stuff, and then pallets and you know, because they gotta move stuff around, and mostly construction material. Up here we have kind of like the office area with a little food area and cleanup and stuff. and then over here, and then back here we have constructions, and like I said, mostly construction material. A little bit of seed, I think. That might be seed. Okay, and then upstairs, more of the same, basically. We have more pallets. We have basically an area where the guys can relax a little bit when they're not too busy and when they're on break or whatever. I think in the medieval times they were allowed breaks. Can't swear to it. And then over here we got more of the same. And that's build number 2. Okay. And we are going to take a quick look around this one. Just to give you an idea of what it looks like on the outside. Okay. Okay. And that concludes builds number 1 and 2. So I'm going to go back out here really quick. And I am going to give you one more overview of it. There you go. Okay, guys, let's move on to number 3. Yeah, number 3. Okay. Okay, so build number 3. This one is called Artisans. And basically it's a couple of guys that work together. And one is a shoe store and one is a candle shop. And they're artisans, so they just called it Artisans. The shoe portion of it is over here. And he calls it Artisan Shoes. And you can see up here where it says Artisans. And then over here it says Artisans Candles. So, I've just finished off the tour here. So you can see what we did and make sure we didn't miss anything. And there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I think we'll start with Artisan Shoes. And it was very hard to make a cobbler shop because they really didn't have anything that I could make a decent shoe bench out of. But we did the best that we could with what is available. Hope you like it. And then of course we have displays of shoes and stuff because they sell as well as make, you know, that kind of thing. And he's got his own little place to, you know, keep foods warm and keep the shop warm and all of that. And that's pretty cool. What is it, I wonder? Oh, cat's eyes. Huh. Alright. Artisan Shoes, welcome. So, there you go, guys. That is the first shop. Now, let's go to the second shop. I could show you the rooms for the residence for him, but I'm gonna wait and do that over after we do both of the shops. Okay, and then this is the candle shop. Over here we have lanterns with candles in them, and ooh, a puppy. Okay, and then of course candles that they sell and stuff like that. Over here we have some wax cooking, and we have a cooler area. You know, he takes the wax and he pours it into a mold, and when it's ready to come out, he pops it out and he puts it in this thing to drip dry and stuff like that. And then he puts it over here to put coatings on it, carve it, that kind of thing. Okay, so artisan candles. Okay. Turned out pretty good for a game that really isn't made for, oh, and you can. Okay. And then upstairs. Okay. We'll start with the candle shop guy, I think. This is over here. And here we go. Okay, and then back here we can go over here. And there we go. And then this guy's is over here. And we have it like this. And of course this is a sleeping area. He has some reading materials, you know, that kind of thing. And then of course you got food and basic facilities and work table, you know, clothes, all of the necessities. Okay. Alright. And that is build number 3. So we are going to go down and go back out through here. And I'm going to go over here. We're going to give you one more view of this. Okay guys, that's Artisans. That's build number 3. Okay, so let's move on to build number 4. Okay, so build 4 is a clothers. They also do tailoring, so they make clothes, you know, that kind of thing. They do clothing repair, sewing, you know, all that kind of stuff. So that's what this one is. Let's start just by taking a quick look around. And at least for the moment, I called it SNT, which is sewing and tailoring. Thought it was kind of cute at the time, but I don't know. We're gonna leave it at that for the moment, and we may change it later. Okay, so let's take a look inside. Now the downstairs is the shop, and then the upstairs is a residence. So as you can see, it's got lots of clothes. There's some there, more over there. I'm not sure why those aren't showing any clothes. Okay. Those things, I set those to random helpers, and they sometimes have things and sometimes don't. I've noticed the rack seems to be more don't than do. At least those racks. Okay, and then this is where they make adjustments and you know, things like that. And that's basically the work table. He has patterns and bunches of stuff like that. And that's what's going on there. Okay. They unfortunately do not have any old-timey like sewing machines, which would be really cool. Okay, and then up here we have a residence. Nice little view there. Then of course we have a food prep area and you know, the kind of like the kitchen and the bedroom and stuff. So got a lot going on. Okay, and that was build number 4. So let's go back out and we will close this out for the day. Again, I want to thank all of the viewers, subscribers, and commenters. I really appreciate what you guys do, and that you took the time out to do that for me. It is appreciated. All of the creators appreciate it when you guys do that. You guys are the best. So, alright. Let's see. I don't have any announcements, so I'm going to close it out there. I want you guys to take care. Have a great day. And of course, I shall see you guys on the next one.